With these frigid temperatures outside, more people are staying inside. So you'll want to make sure you don't have any problems with your HVAC system during the winter.
Yeah, News Channel 7's Jude Binkley spoke with an HVAC company about what steps people should be taking to maintain their heaters this time of year. Jude.
Well, Shira, Western Heating and Air Conditioning says they get a lot of no heat calls around this time of year. They also say they see a lot of frozen pipes and drains, and that's not a situation you want to be stuck in when it's single digits outside. Now, Ben Welgan is the operations manager of Western Heating and Air Conditioning, and the first thing he tells people is you can set your thermostat to a temperature that you're comfortable with.
You know, as far as general maintenance things around your house, when it gets this cold outside, I would say make sure that you keep your garage doors shut. There's a lot of pipes and things out there that can freeze. Make sure that your hoses are disconnected and drained, that kind of stuff. Hopefully you've done that already. Another thing that's important to remember is you can save some money by turning your thermostat down when you're out of town, but don't recommend you turn it down below about 55 degrees. You've got to remember that there's water, pipes, and things in your crawl space. It's a lot cooler down there than it is in your house. So if you go too low, you run the risk of freezing some of that down there.
Now, Welgan says it's important to check your filter in case you need to switch it out, and you can do that by holding it up to a light. Now, if you can see light through it, that means air can come through it. They also say that this time of year, they get a lot of questions about ice on people's heat pumps.
As the air is moving over that heat pump, it's removing the heat from the air, and it ends up forming frost on it. So what will happen is every 30 to 90 minutes, it'll go through a defrost cycle and melt the ice off. So if you walk outside and you see your heat pump has some frost on it, that's okay if it's that white fluffy frost. But if it's thick, clear ice, that means it's not defrosting properly and you may have an issue and you should call somebody about that.
So to sum those up, keep your heat on even if it's turned down, check your filters, and keep your garage door shut.
Yeah, that's definitely good advice. You leave that garage door open in temperatures like this, and those pipes are in danger. Thank you, Jude, very much. And Jude will be back later on the news at 6 for tips about fireplace safety.